Segment 1. The Rock Cycle. Before watching the rock cycle, think about this. What can rocks tell scientists about changes on Earth?
Deep below Earth's surface, powerful forces cause churning, rumbling, and sometimes eruptions. You may not actually feel or see these forces in action. Many processes take millions of years to happen, but they are taking place right now, inside Earth. Over millions of years, erupting volcanoes, freezing and thawing temperatures, flooding, and cooling of melted rock within Earth cause rocks to form. They may change their shape, their texture, even what they're made of. These rock formations in Monument Valley have gone through these changes, which are known as the rock cycle. If you consider that Earth is about 4.6 billion years old, some of these rocks have been through a lot of changes. The result is a stunning variety of unique, unusual formations. You can see many of them in the western United States, including Half Dome in Yosemite National Park, and the underground cathedrals of Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. Each rock tells a story. Earth scientists study what rocks are made of, how old they are, and how they were formed. A single rock may show what the climate was like and what type of plants and animals lived in the area when the rock was created. Years of wind, water, and ice break down rocks into smaller pieces. This process is called weathering. As those smaller pieces of rock are broken off, wind, water, and ice may carry them away. This is called erosion. Waves erode the seashore at the beach. As glaciers move, they erode parts of mountains, taking small bits of soil with them, depositing these fragments some distance away when the glacier melts. The Grand Canyon was formed by millions of years of erosion. Scientists study the exposed, colored layers of the canyon to learn about geologic changes over time. Weathering and erosion are the natural processes that gradually break down rocks. There are three main types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Each category is defined by how the rocks were formed. As a rock goes through the cycle, it can change from one category to another. Millions of years ago, volcanic eruptions created the Hawaiian Islands. Some of these volcanoes are still active today. Deep beneath Earth's surface is hot, molten rock called magma. When it erupts from a volcano, it is called lava. If conditions are right, the hot lava cools and becomes igneous rock. Igneous rocks are divided into two main categories: those that form above ground and cool quickly, and those that form below ground and cool slowly. Granite, a type of igneous rock, forms when molten rock cools slowly inside Earth. Over time, granite has become exposed in many places. One example is Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, where the faces of 4 American presidents are carved. The second type of rock is sedimentary rock. It is created when bits of rocks, shells, bones, or plant parts are pressed together over millions of years until they harden. The massive sandstone formations that rise in Monument Valley in southeastern Utah and northeastern Arizona are prime examples of sedimentary rock. Metamorphic rock, the third type of rock, is formed deep within Earth when heat and pressure change igneous or sedimentary rock. The heat doesn't melt the rock, but it does change its texture, shape, and even the minerals in the rock. The Washington Monument towers over 150 meters and was built as a memorial to America's first president, George Washington. The exterior of the monument is made of slabs of marble, a metamorphic rock formed from limestone. The change from one type of rock to another can take hundreds, thousands, or even millions of years. Lava erupts, forming igneous rock, which may experience weathering and erosion, or may turn into metamorphic rock if it is subjected to heat and pressure. Erosion creates sedimentary rock, which may be buried and experience heat and pressure, and turn into metamorphic rock. If that metamorphic rock melts, the whole process begins all over again. So while the rocks we see around us may seem stable and unchanging, they are actually changing, very, very slowly.
Now that you've seen the rock cycle, talk about this. What are the 3 main types of rocks? Describe the characteristics of each type.